starts out, away we go. Who gets the better start between Chimp and Paul? Looks like Chimp is going to be leading us into turn 1. Looking all good as here we go. Paul going to try and go down the inside of his fellow countryman into turn 3. He goes and sends up the inside of Chimp. And Jenga is all of a sudden coming around the inside, but I think Chimp's got the better run into
Kaya's up to
the
PC.
Wellington
P6.
straight. Yes, he is. And it looks like, let's go further down because Ewan and Sylvan are fighting, but we're going to go back to the front because there's a fight for the lead again. They go side by side. I've seen side by side going into cops before. It doesn't end too well. Let's see what's going to happen this time though. Rubbing is racing in this league. Paul's going to try and hang it around the outside, but can't. Chimp keeps the lead for now. However, Maggots and Beckett's is where they are going to be lifting because dumb fucking battery management on this game. Here we go on to the hanger straight then. Let's see. It looks like Paul is catching. He's got walls. There's a bit of contact between them there. It definitely felt like it. And all of a sudden, Chip's gone down to 3rd. He had no battery. But he's gone down the inside of Jenga. Never mind. Is Ewan going to get involved there? No, he's not. Fighting again for the lead. Chimp goes down the inside. I cannot talk. They go side by side again into turn 3. Paul's going to try and hang it around the outside. He does so. Will Chimp go and get the switch back of Paul though? He's going to give it a go. He's got the exit. Here we go again on the Wellington straight. This is great racing between the two of them here. They're bumping wheels there into... I can't remember the corner called, but Chimp keeps the lead. And now Jenga's going to try and go around the outside. This is fucking madness. Who said this was going to be a boring race? Paul stays in P2. However, what is his ERS looking like? Let's get the telemetry up. Paul does have more battery than the top 3. Oh, a little bit of wiggling going on there as Paul down the inside of Chimp through Maggots and Beckett's. He's got so much more ERS than him. Dark Shadow.
Kaya's already got a penalty. Lap 3. Lap 2, not even lap 3.
That's not great.
At the beginning of the race, Kaya and Not a Robot were smashing into each other, basically using each other as dodgems.
Jesus.
I'm surprised that none of them did get damage.
You got Ewan getting forced off the road by Jenga. As fighting again at the front. You just can't focus on anyone else. Oh, Chimp hits the curb. That's going to be him settling in. Here he goes. They go 3 wide into the final corner. Who's going to go?
Is it
Vessia? Oh my god. I tell you what, it actually is, isn't it? How exciting. Here we go, Ewan.
No.
He's going to take the lead of the race, is he? He's going to get forced nearly into the grass, but it's completely fine in the rules. He's going to send it down the inside. Paul leaves him space. Will Ewan be able to get the switch back? Can he get the traction? He's going to give it a go. Here they go. Go side by side on the straight before cops. And I think Big Boy Ewan might be leading the Silverstone Grand Prix. Will Paul try to hang it around the outside? No, he won't. Ewan leads just for the time being, though. He has no battery in that car. And Paul will go around the outside through Maggots and Beckett's. They still go side by side through Maggots and Beckett's. I thought it was over. It's not. Now it is. Paul takes the lead of the race. Now Chimp, he's going to want to take a bit of advantage. Here we go. This is absolutely fantastic racing. Chimp goes past Ewan into 2nd place. So here we go. Fairly simple move. I think this is from Chimp. It is into the lead. He goes. I tell you what, Paul's actually fighting it back really well. Can he go around the outside? No, he can't. But will Paul be able to get the switch back? Looked at it, but realised it wasn't on. It's perfectly allowed though. Here goes Kaya. Can he go around the outside? Surely not. Jamie's going to give him the room. And Kaya's going to round on the inside. Kaya into P7. Ewan's still in this as well. Let's not count him out. Oh, here we go, Paul.
Ooh.
Down the inside. Into the lead of the Grand Prix. These 3 are gapping everyone else. Safe to say, I think we've got a good pace limit here. As here goes Chimp. Oh, this could end in tears. They're going to go side by side into turn 1. Oh, I don't know how these two are still going side by side into turn 3. Paul's going to try and hang it around the outside. And is Chimp going to be able to see still there? as they go on to the Wellington Straight. And they're still going side by side. Here goes Big Boy Dewan. He's going to get a bit involved as well. He's lifting to get the ERS. And it is Silver who takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Here goes Chimp again getting squeezed to the left side of the straight. Easy move. Will Paul send it down the inside? Of course he is. Oh, there's contact between the two of them. They're both on the circuit. And through goes Dewan. Oh, there's contact. He's been forced onto the grass. As we the camera's awful.
Poor Ewan. Caught up.
Still managing to still be fucked over. He's into third. Is Ewan going to get involved? He looks like he's having a little sneak. He's kind of hoping probably for another send from Paul. In which case he's going to give it a go. Chimp gives him the room. Oh, there's more contact. How have these guys not gone round yet? This is incredible.
He is. You just know he's throw it. He's just launching something.
Paul's gone wide. That'll be a warning. Surely they'll pull down the inside of Chimp. I thought Ewan was going to do something then. Oh, Paul's holding everyone up. Here goes Ewan. Ooh, that was terrifying for Ewan. I don't know why he thought that was a bloody opening. Here goes Chimp on the straight again. Is Ewan going to have a go? He gives a fat fucking weave, but I think he kind of got boxed in there between the two leaders. As they go side by side again into the final few corners. This is absolutely outstanding.
If I had a pound for the amount of times they make contact, I'd be a millionaire by now.
Who's actually going to try and go for a move on Paul? He's going to try and go around the outside. Paul can squeeze him off if he wants to. He doesn't. He leaves him perfectly amount of room. And Big Boy Dewan into P2. Yellow flag. It is Jake who has gone off, and that is a safety car. Oh, there's been an overtake in the pit lane. Oh no, Paul tried to. Failed. What a bloody idiot. Paul's had a front wing change. He had front wing damage. He's down to fourth. Jenga Boy into third place. Here we go. Green flag goes, and Ewan's had a brilliant start, but Jenga Boy's had an even better restart. He's down the inside of Ewan, but Ewan straight away back with the switchback because Jenga went deep. Is Ewan going to try and send it back? He's not, because Paul's down the inside. There's contact made, and Sylvan's been spun round from the domino effect as there's more fighting going on. I think someone else has spun.
He's got. It looks like Sylvan's got end plate damage.
I'm not surprised. That was unfortunate. It's a racing incident. As here goes Jenga Boy. Could try and go around the outside of Paul. Squeezes them off circuit. Can Jenga do anything else? Meanwhile, Sylvan Chimp is fucking right off down the road. He's already got a second. So Sylvan's going to be furious. Let's just get that straight. He's overtaken Kaya. And he's overtaken not a robot. Ooh, that was close. Here goes Kaya. Back down the inside. Go on, Kaya. Defend him. Fuck him off. Remember what he said last night. Kill him if you have to. Go on, Kaya.
Come on, Kaya. Push him off.
It's been pushed up. Jack Craig's into the wall. And unfortunately, Kaya's been given an illegal overtake. Jack is off. He's lost his head. He's hit the wall again. As Jake's been overtaken by Kaya again. Good overtake from Kaya. That was good battling from Kaya Langston. Ewan looks to be quicker than Jenga Boy. As it stands, he's going to make the move. Oh, finds a gap. And he makes
Sylvan's got more damage.
Sylvan has more damage. What from?
He's just hit the back of not a robot.
Onto the Wellington Straight. Oh, here we go, side by side on it. Chimp and Poulet go. Around the outside. Does Chimp go around the outside? He's gonna find the gap. Paul tries to hang it around. Sylvan's in the pits again. How has he lost his front wing again? Not Scooby. Here goes Paul. Oh, he's going to give it a go. This weird contact again. Chimp has to go off the circuit to avoid spinning. And Chimp keeps it. So he doesn't think he'll make it onto the softs. Meanwhile, Paul around the outside once again of Silver. These two as... Here we go. Chimp once again into turn one. Takes the lead of the Grand Prix. As meanwhile... Really? Yeah. Paul takes the lead of the Grand Prix again. Chimp's going to try and hang around the outside. These final 6 laps are going to become deadly, and I'm all for it. Chimp using that traction control of his, got a controller to get back on Paul. through Luffield. I think that's Luffield. Maybe not. I don't know. Jake 10-second time penalty speeding in the pit lane. Here goes Paul. Back in to the lead of the race. Jamie 3-second time penalty. As here goes Paul. He's just going to squeeze him off. Why are you trying to go around the outside there, chimp? It's just dumb. Oh, actually, I forgot. He has a controller. He can out-traction him. Of course he can. Here we go down the inside. Paul has... They both have around the same battery. They're bashing wheels again. Into cops.
Is that a bit of damage?
Ooh. Paul around the outside. Sylvan getting lapped. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Chimp down the inside into turn 1 of Paul. Paul going to go down the inside again. He's going to give it a go. Ooh, nearly a bit of contact. Oh, fucking hell. How have these guys not spun? The amount of rear contact that Paul's given Chimp, and he's managed to get away with it.
How is both of them still in the race?
I don't know. One of them should be fucking spun round by now. But I'm not complaining. This is the racing that I've been influencing since the very start, and it is paying off. These guys have read the rules. They know what they can and can't do. Here goes Chimp. He's got the inside, but Paul's going to have the better exit by running wide. Going side by side now, nearly bashing wheels once again. Into cops. And Paul takes the lead. It's beautiful racing. Okay, the top two have nearly 100%. Ewan only has 70.
Yeah.
Here we go. First straight. The Wellington straight. Paul defends the inside. Chimp tries to go around the outside. And Chimp's going to try and hold it around the inside. Into Luffield. And Chimp has made the first move. Chimp into the lead of the race. But can he keep it for the rest of the race? Into cops. Paul is right up his arse. I tell you what though, Ewan, he's having a little look here. He is only a 10th behind, 2 tenths off Chimp. Chimp going to go really slowly through Eggers and Beckett, save as much battery as he can. He wants this win. He needs to save all the battery he can to burn it all into the Hangar Straight. It looks like Ewan might actually be the one going for Paul here for P2. He's going to have a look at the inside. He's outbroke himself actually. And I think this is going to be Chimp's race win. Paul can't do anything about it, I don't think. It's going to be Chimp who's going to be the race winner here in Silverstone. Paul in P2. Big Boy Ewan, his first podium in S4R. Jenga Boy P4. Power Haze, good comeback, I'd say, in P5 as a little wobble. That is your race for tonight. Chimp, your first double winner in the league. He is number 1 in most wins in the league now as he shakes the new president's prime minister's hand, of who I don't know who that is. It's definitely not Andy Burnham. I've also realised these guys are not going to be spunking anything. They're just waving their champagne bottles around with nothing going out of them because I've forgotten to change the graphic settings. So they're just
great.
They're just drinking nothing. They're just drinking air. It's lovely.
Most overtakes was Jamie. Driver of the day, Power Haze. Fastest lap went to Paul. And the race winner was Chimpy.
Yes, I do apologise to Jamie if I have missed most of his overtakes. Silver, Paul, Ewan, Jenga, Power Haze, Jamie, Not a Robot, Dark Shadow, Sylvan, Jack Craig, Jake. Here are your finishers. Everyone finished. Love to see it. Paul, fastest lap of the race. That's 3 points for him. I thought Jake did, but it turns out he probably just got another penalty. That is your race results.